What's going on, y'all? It's Greg with Greg Said It. Back with it again. We post spring. Spring is over. The portal is about to be over. We got more players in the portal. I think we had Cooper. We got Barrett. And so we got a linebacker, secondary. A couple more people hit the portal. Got some pieces still supposed to be coming. And I think Colorado's looking better than ever. Speaking of better than ever, I think I did a video a while back talking about mentioning the Coach Sapp effect. People kind of glossing over that. I know he's like a grad assistant, paid decent, but his voice, his influence is well respected. Him and Coach Lewis. People are kind of underestimating and undervaluing what it means to have a gold jacket as your coach. Not just your head coach now, but as your position coach. In an area that Colorado really needs the most. Outside the offensive line, the defensive line is significant because people are saying, hey, we need to stop the run. Hey, it makes better linebacker play, so on and so on. But we also want to put a lot more pressure on the quarterback. A lot of things at this level has to do with skill more than talent. Think about it. You made it to this level. You probably was bigger and faster and stronger than people at your age group. You probably been dominant for a long time. You probably been dominant in Little League. I mean, all these guys probably can come up with some tape where they were dominant in Little League, dominant in high school. And that's what gets you there to the Power 5. You didn't get there without being dominant. And you probably dominated because you was faster than people. You probably dominated because you were stronger than people. But rarely do you see a person who has the skill, unless they're trained like a Shador, have somebody invest in them at an early age. We got guys like that who train year-round. Travis Hunter was like that. It's not just all talent. But most of these guys, when it comes to this finesse skills, especially on the level they're trying to go, or what they say they want to go, which is the NFL, you really need NFL-level training. And that's hard to come by. You can go get some good local training for you, good for your level, good for the college level. But the NFL level is a special training that most people don't get unless they have a coach. Now, Colorado has Warren Sapp. And why is this significant? He dominated at his position. He was a technician at his position. And he, unlike some people, probably even most people who are talented, they have a hard time portraying it and relaying it to another person. Not Coach Sapp. He's shown himself to be a great communicator. We've seen him on TV. We know he can articulate and express himself. But as a coach, people question that. But not anymore. Coach Sapp has shown the ability to be patient. He's shown the ability to motivate, encourage guys. Even I was surprised. I didn't know how just intense he was going to be. But he's shown he has both sides. So now we're seeing a very interesting thing. We're seeing a skill set to come out of D-line that very few people are catching on to. I noticed with Amari McNeil, and he started to use some strategies that we haven't seen. We wanted to see. We wanted to see him develop. And I said, okay, up on the Sapp, it's looking like a good combination. It's looking like something that it could be a good partnership as far as his raw talent, his motor, and now you're bringing in the skills of Warren Sapp. So we're looking at drills where he got the little arm pads on. He's teaching specific drills. Then we starting to see literal examples of, they doing these pull downs and pulling by the sleeve. We seen multiple players use techniques to take advantage of our line to say, oh, the line got to step up, and it's going to make them step up. Because he's giving them little nuggets that they weren't doing before. He's giving little tricks and techniques that allow them to get past a lineman in a situation where they normally wouldn't be able to do. It's just certain little, you can tell a more advanced level of skill you're seeing. And we've seen Barnes use some techniques. And they even got the verbal, you got the vernacular and all of that. And they're actually using this stuff in the spring. So imagine when you add the summer to it. It's going to make them a whole lot better, especially when it comes to rushing the pass. We watched Wade, little bit of Wade. You ain't big old Khalil Benson now. Man, you know, people say what they want, but he's not a slouch, especially when it's somebody that size. But it was like a stalemate, and then he just pulled him by the sleeve to the ground. And it was like they knew that move was coming. They're not just doing stunts. He's really teaching them how to use their hands. He's really teaching them how to maneuver situations that's not in their best interest or not going in their favor. And because they're smarter and more tools in their arsenal, they're going to be able to get past linemen that don't have that level of training and exposure. Thank God our lineman is getting a variety of looks of what can be done to them outside of just bumping and grinding and bumping each other. And I'm going to push you to the ground because I'm bigger than you. Now you're seeing some smaller guys and bigger guys use some strategies that the linemen don't see coming. So he's getting exposed to it, but it's also showing that, hey, our line is on another level. And I don't hear many people talking about it. I think people are underestimating the impact and the significance of that, because if this line is able to get pressure on the edge, and we already got Big Barnes coming up the middle, we already got Shadoze coming up the middle, and I like the fact that Barnes showed he can come off the edge, because he's virtually unstoppable one-on-one out there on the tackle on the island. And in fact, we expect the Benson to be able to stop that. That's like, it take 2-3 linemen on interior to slow him up. He clogs the whole middle. So the fact that Benson stayed in front of him was actually a positive thing. Yeah, he kept going back. But like, who's standing up under that wildebeest running full speed at you in the pass block? It's not like they was run blocking. That's what they need to start doing, some one-on-one run blocking. Just grind it out. Because, I mean, that big guy got momentum. He got the advantage. Coming off the edge, too. No help to the inside. No help to the outside. It's you on the island. That was impressive. So the fact that these guys are challenging each other is a very good thing. Because I'm telling you, everybody ain't got this level of skill and training that they're getting. Like, you got a guy who's been there, done that, hands-on, firsthand, giving you this information and walking you through it. Not just book knowledge, not a seminar, but showing you how to do it and correcting it and meticulously working with you on a daily basis. You can't tell me that's not valuable. And you can't tell me that's not going to correlate to something for CU. Y'all better watch out. Haters better watch out. Because it's hard to see the truth when last year, and you want to hate. You know, if that was your team, you wouldn't be saying that. Don't act like it's not no value in having this guy there. But y'all will see. I'm Greg what Greg said, and make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Comment, and I'll talk to y'all soon.